G'day everyone, welcome to a video about the current raid tournament. So it's a 4-star buff booster, no purple setup. So you can see here my defense team. Got Blunderbuss on left wing, Wyatt right wing, double Monkeywrench just because each of the minions kicks out their own buff, which is quite good, and then a tank of a plus 28-bit. It's going all right so far. I got a 1 win, 1 loss on day 1 and a win again today, so that's where we are at. This is an attack team I've been using a little bit. The staples in my attack team has been Blunderbuss and Jargle, just because they give a lot of attack or a lot of buffs and attack boost from that, and then I've sort of been subbing out the other heroes a little bit. So you may have noticed I am voice recording over the top of a previous recording, so just sort of trying to work out. I do want to go a 3-stack of blue just because they've got a lot of red heroes on this defense team. So I initially was looking at maybe Tori or Makani just for some extra damage output. I've selected Bridget here, but I end up changing that just because Bridget doesn't deal any direct damage, so I end up actually going a little bit left field and going with 8-bit, which probably isn't the smartest decision, just because it's a yellow hero that gives yellow defense down, and there are no other yellow heroes in my team. But it kind of works out a little bit just because this board ends up having a lot of yellow tiles on it, so it actually works out. I mean, you've seen there how many yellow tiles I've already managed to move as compared to the blue tiles. So just to finish off explaining the rest of this team, I've got Jackrabbit in there. Jackrabbit does shock ailment whenever the target receives new buffs, and I've also got Sideburn there, who gives a minion who gives 46 or 36 or like a percentage based attack buff when the minion dies. So he also Sideburn, he gives off a heal over time, which counts as a buff towards the tournament rules, so that's another buff into the stack. So overall, I've got Blunderbuss's plus 195% attack boost. I've got Jargle giving off a blue attack boost. I've also got Sideburn giving off an attack buff from the minion, and also the heal over time. And then we've also got Sideburn's passive, which grants the chance to resist incoming status ailments. So it's a lot of buffs that sort of stack up, and it does mount to quite a lot of bonus attack damage from the tournament rules. So I've sort of not talked much to the moves I'm making and have made throughout this board, so apologies for that, but we've basically got it to the point where we focused on the left-hand side, which had a lot of the red heroes, used my tile damage and special skills to wipe them out, and now that I've got a ghosting lane on the right-hand side, the left-hand side, I'm basically just making all my tile matches on that left side, charge special skills to basically kill them with skill damage. And while neither Leon nor Bridget were really going to hurt me, it's just, I guess, habit. It's a better play style, better practice to do it this way. It's safer overall. So you avoid charging special skills of very ouchy heroes. Not that there are any in this particular case, but it works out quite well just to be a good habit to play in. So there we go, got that first win. So this is day 2. So again, we've got 2 more reds on this defense team, in Jargle at tank, Chase right flank, Chase right wing, Apex right flank, Tori left flank, and Costume Aiko in the right wing position. So not too bad an opening board. It's not great. There's not a huge amount, or there weren't a huge amount of my on-color tiles. Did get a very nice cascade there though, which definitely goes a long way towards winning this match. You can see I've managed to get most of my special skills charged, and then we're just going to fire off the red grenade that I had there, and basically that finished the match with that final cascade. So big cascade, which led into another cascade, which was really nice. Double Bridget, one costumed or variant format, the other not. So I am going to switch over to 3 green heroes into my setup. So Wyatt gives off healing and another buff. Pippaluck steals charge when the enemy heroes gain buffs, and then I've also got Strongbow there who will steal buffs from the target. So all of those work towards either giving me additional attack damage or neutralizing some of the tournament focus, which usually has people stacking or trying to stack a lot of buffs. So these are also the heroes that have actually got emblems on them in green, albeit not many on Strongbow. I am holding Strongbow, just sort of waiting to see if there were any buffs to steal, but there isn't really, so I end up now just firing off all of my special skills. Use Pipluck on the left hand side because she's got AoE 3 damage. Still holding Strongbow, no real reason why I do that one. Ends up not really contributing much, the holding of it. So Blunderbuss, and then, I mean, he's ended up being silent Strongbow, so yeah, probably should have played that a little bit earlier, but that's alright. Blunderbuss, Jargle both fired, giving a lot of attack bonus, damage on the left hand side, and then we just fire off Pipluck and Strongbow onto Paladin, or variant Paladin, to finish him off. So that's 3 from 3, or 8 from 8 in total. Next fight up, we've again got a blue tank. It is a little bit strange to see so many blue tanks and green tanks and red tanks just with the rule restrictions, so no need to change up my team, just given the fact that I've still got green heroes against a blue tank. Nice big opening cascade. I did get a grenade in green off the opening move, which unfortunately did pop, but I mean, it's alright. We've got a lot more tiles we can match there. So more greens, I can ghost some greens and some reds to get my buffs off. Do put a couple tiles onto Leon there just to finish him off, and now we've got pretty much all my skills charged. All my buffs are active. You can see there just the amount of bonus attack that Strongbow gets. Unfortunately, I don't think his skill actually hit there, so didn't get to see that true power output, but you can see Pipluck, who's an AoE 3 hero, just dealing like, I mean, she missed there, but she deals like 700 damage in the next turn, which is pretty insane for AoE 3. See Strongbow fire. Strongbow's a sniper. He deals 735 damage, and we should, I'm pretty sure I charge Pipluck and fire her once more. Yeah, here we go. So we'll see Pipluck's damage output. Strongbow, 700 damage, and then Pipluck goes and deals another 650. So that's pretty good for an AoE 3 onto 3 enemies. Final fight, another blue tank. Not complaining, still confused, but not complaining at all. I do worry sometimes with facing so many blue tanks, or in this instance blue tanks, but same tank in a row, that I will run out of my strong tiles. Like law of averages catching up, that I'm going to have a fight where I don't get any of my my on-color tiles, but so far we don't seem to have had too many issues with that. Just making the matches onto Bridget tank. Unfortunately she did fire, which does give them the heal over time or armor over time buff, which is unfortunate because it did grant them that attack bonus, but that's right. We see there Strongbow stole the buff from costume Aiko there, or variant Aiko, sorry. So that just reduces her damage a little bit. Get a lot of healing off here. Blunderbuss is active, and now we'll see a whole bunch more damage on that right hand side. Yeah, almost. This one should almost be done very soon. From this point, we'll just match for red onto throttle, and then just pop tiles straight up the middle, and we should be able to do a lot of damage onto this right hand side again. I am firing Pipluck onto the right side just because there's 2 heroes there, so it does increase her damage output. And we can see now Strongbow hitting for 800 damage that time. And then yeah, a couple nice little tiles, and bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. So there we go. 8 from 8 at the close of day 2, up into top 1%, and an A grade on defense thus far. So see how we go for the rest of them. We may or may not upload them, we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this video. Thanks once again for joining. Be sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the content. Cheers, bye.